Hello my unicorns, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those people who are checking in for the first time, yay, I'm happy to see you here. And for those people who have come back again and again and again, I appreciate you. Tell your friend and a friend and a friend and a friend to come subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell so every time I post something you get notified. And yeah, let's have fun today. I have an amazing guest over here. She's gonna introduce herself.
My name is Ongoinje, Vitiligo Ambassador Kenya, and I'm happy to be here.
Yes! So yeah, today we're going to speak about vitiligo, the condition, and how basically you know I'm all about information and us becoming better human beings. And in becoming better human beings, then we have to bring people who will teach us how to become better human beings in regards to people living with the condition of vitiligo, and basically just inform you guys and so that you can know more. I'm literally so amazed by the things that I'm learning, but I look forward to learning with you guys as well. We are in Eldoret in some program called PLGP, which is really so fun. I'll talk about that later, maybe in another video, or I'll do a, what do we call it, I'll do a blog about it so that you can be able to read more about PLGP and see if you can apply and become the next fellow in the next cohort, you know. But it's really an awesome program for leadership. So yeah, please tell us what vitiligo is.
Vitiligo is a condition where your antibodies fight your melanin cells, so you end up turning white. Yeah. I actually wasn't born with vitiligo. I used to be normal. When I got to 14 years, I got a patch here and on my back. That's how I went to the doctors. I was told I have vitiligo. It's not contagious, it's not genetic, but I visited various families where you'll find I have it, my daughter has it, my daughter's daughter has it. But you go to other families where, like my family, I'm the only person who's living with vitiligo. My whole lineage, there's no one else living with vitiligo. The various names we are called in town, which is really bad. Don't call anyone what you're called. We are normally called a jazzy, a monkey, jazzy the cow, a monkey, or you hear someone, did you steal someone's husband, were you burnt, you know. Those are the myths and the abuses people living with vitiligo go through. So we love to tell people to accept people living with vitiligo, even at your workplaces, even when you meet with someone, just smile and say hello to them. It's not contagious, it's actually very beautiful.
You heard, of course, really beautiful. The whole time I'm just mesmerized. I've been looking at her. She has awesome tattoos. She's really just, by the way. She has awesome tattoos all over. I've just been like, oh my goodness, they look so cute.
They're beautiful, just like vitiligo.
I also have mine, but I can't beat her at this. Yo, I cannot, though I've made it my mission to beat her at this.
She won't.
Is that a challenge?
It is a challenge. Let's put a deadline to it.
I'm on for it. We'll decide on the deadline and we'll notify you guys in the comment section. But yeah, you talked about how people should be nicer in addressing people living with this condition. And of course, as you can see, it's not a condition that you can dress up entirely and hide, because it's something that is literally just a part of you. So then in being nicer and in people addressing you as a human being, because nothing makes you less of a human being just because of the condition you live with. Please tell us, in terms of maybe statistics in Kenya, what are the numbers when it comes to people living with the condition?
Vitiligo, according to UN, it affects 2% of a country's population. The ones I've been able to reach out, talk to, counsel them, and give them free. We actually give them free sunscreen. That helps prevent skin cancer. Our skin is really prone to sun rays. So if I'm burnt by the sun, I tend to be at a higher risk of getting skin cancer. So the ones I have met as an ambassador, when I've gone around, I've gone to all 57 countries. I've met around 3,500 people living with this condition, and I'm sure the number is higher, but most people are actually locked in their houses because many people think it's a curse, and it's not a curse. We're trying to remove those myths and misconceptions that people have towards people living with this condition. It's not it's a condition, and you do not have to hide. And I think it's something that I've really struggled with a lot in my interactions with even people that live with disabilities, especially mental illnesses and stuff. These people are hidden, which I've never really understood, because then the solution is out there. The brain functions when it's worked. So if you hide someone, it doesn't function. And if someone has a mental illness, then it becomes worse, because then their brain is constantly locked up, you know. So guys, let's love these people. Let's love human beings, because these people are human
beings. It's just a condition, and there's no, there's no whatsoever reason that someone could have sat and decided, I want to live with this condition. It just happens to you, and when it happens, like 3,000 that you have met is not just a number, and these are the people she's been able to meet. Now imagine the people who still needs her to meet them so that she can be able to help them. You've seen her say they need sunscreen to protect their skin and everything. Probably, who knows, if you guys are for it, leave it on the comment section as well. We can come up with, I don't know, I think they should be having a pay bill number or something.
No, there's no for pay bill. Just give gifts sunscreen.
Sunscreens. Yeah.
And actually, what did I want to say? I forgot it. Continue.
So like we'll find a way in which we can do some sort of a drive and come up with sunscreens and give them sunscreens to make their lives.
Actually, you can come for World Vitiligo Day. We have a World Vitiligo Day.
When?
June 25th.
June 25th. You guys heard, right?
No, but we'll be doing it on June 22nd, since June 25th is on a weekday. Yeah.
Same thing. As long as it's a day we get to celebrate with you people, hang out with you people, and just for me, it's basically just getting to know more and be more in touch. Because oftentimes when you see these situations, I've interacted with her so much on social media. Initially by extension, Conce, hi
Conce.
Initially by extension, and then we started following each other, and I read a lot about her and everything, and it has been really exciting. When I saw her here, I was like, finally. So it's really exciting to see how people living with these different conditions, and in this age and time, that they can be able to come out and speak about it. And I know we live in a cruel world. I mean, you go on social media, you see the things people say on social media. Can we be nicer on social media, people? Like, let's just be nicer. Let's just be human. Please, if you don't understand something, ask. Do not fear to ask. I'm sure she stands at a place where she'd rather be asked
than scared.
And she will tell you if it comes out as offensive so that you can correct, as opposed to commenting nasty things. It's not okay to be nasty, people. So yeah, you've told us about the statistics. You've told us about the 22nd of June 2019, which is the day that you guys have gotten an invitation already. All you need to know is where it will be, which I'll make sure to communicate on my social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, and of course here on the comment section. Yeah, bring a sunscreen, or 2 or 10 or 100. The more the better, because we need to ensure we extend that sisterhood, brotherhood. We need to be each other's keeper, and in that way we can be able to, in our very little way, give back to the society. So we've known about the statistics, we've known about the day that you're gonna celebrate International Vitiligo Day. Internationally, how has it been like? Because I know to donate sunscreens and everything, whether we like it or not, it comes from a point where they were bought and then they have to be donated, right? And so how has it been like finding some sort of funding, finding some sort of, and I know you work under the government, but also of course we have a shrewd government. I'm sorry, we do not have proper budgeting processes, so you find like things like this does not have a budgeting, and so funding has to be found and outsourced to make it possible. So how has it been like on feedback basis, getting to interact with donors and people who are able to fund to ensure? Because I know other than sunscreens, I've seen, I saw a documentary, I think you did, I saw it on, was it on TV or something, about a kid who lived with vitiligo, and they were supposed to go to school or something, and they were supposed to receive some donations and all that kind of stuff, and you were doing something in regards to taking this kid to school and stuff, because of course they have as long as you're living with this condition, you have special needs now. So how is the feedback like in terms of donations and ensuring that the lives of people living with this condition are well taken care of in whatever environment they're in?
Funny thing, I've not looked for donors yet. I work with the government. They give us free sunscreen. People living with vitiligo have been classified under people with disabilities. And you see, people living with disabilities in Kenya, they get free sunscreen. If it's someone living with albinism or vitiligo, they get free education as long as you're registered under National Council for People with Disabilities.
Oh,
it's free education. You can study. We give bursaries from class 1 to university.
Wow.
And most of these people I meet.
Cheers to our government. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
But the problem is there's no awareness.
Yeah, people are
there,
not
but
aware.
there's no awareness. You can get this. And
so then we go back to the government.
Yeah.
Civic education.
There's no civic. The problem
Yes.
the government has services, but they haven't done civic education.
So people are not aware. So people are suffering in silence.
Yes.
Which is really a bad thing.
Yeah, but for the sunscreen, we have a partnership with Nivea. And Nivea normally supplies me free sunscreen each 3 times a year.
Each quarter of the
year.
year.
Each quarter of the year.
Yeah.
And they give me around 500 to 1,000 sunscreen to distribute.
Nice. And how long does a bottle of sunscreen last?
Depends. Like for me, because I don't wear chef sleeves, I normally just use it on my face.
On your face, yeah.
It can last 6 months, but you find someone who works, let's say casual workers, they use it daily, and they do at lunchtime they still wipe themselves or shower and use it again. You find a bottle lasts like for 2 weeks, 3 weeks at nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it means, of course, it varies according to the work the person does.
Yes.
Also,
and how advanced vitiligo is.
Oh, okay. So we've looked at funding, we've looked at how we celebrate the day, we've looked at how people should treat you guys and stuff. I want you to speak to my unicorns. Speak to them. Tell them 3 things that a vitiligo person would appreciate. Like not we've talked about how people treat you out there, but in appreciation I mean in human interactions. Like generally, if I meet you, what are the 3 things that you'd appreciate I should do or shouldn't do that would make you feel like would not take the human in you away from you?
The 3 things you can do is smile, say hello, and just tell them you're beautiful.
That's all.
Just those 3.
Just those 3
It
things.
won't even take a second.
Yeah, because like I said, we live in a nasty world.
Yeah.
They get a lot of negativity. So be the one person that puts a smile on their face.
Yes.
Smile. You're beautiful, honey.
Yeah.
She is.
Unicorn.
I mean, unicorns are beautiful, right?
Yes.
She's now a unicorn as well. So
all
we endeavor telling people they're beautiful because the world is beautiful. It's more beautiful because we are in it with our diversity, with our differences and everything. That's what makes the world beautiful.
And also, I'd love to tell people actually vitiligo doesn't have a cure. So if you find someone who's been convinced to take medication, you should tell them that it doesn't have a cure. It's actually manageable. You find people spending millions and millions just trying to cure it and it's kind. Like mine, I was fully white, my face was fully white. It's just been coming back by itself. There's nothing I'm drinking or taking.
Wow.
It's a condition that
it's coming back by itself.
Yes. I'm not
interesting.
It's a condition where, like you say, let me show you here, it has come back, but you see now it's turning white again.
Yeah.
It's a condition that at one point you find I'm white, the other point you find my skin color has come, but it can't come all of
entirely.
it. No, it can't. It comes, patches goes.
You had that. You heard it can't be treated, so don't be duped. I know people get duped in many ways. Sometimes you're told, I'll take you to a traditional healer, they'll heal you and everything. It cannot be healed, but it can be managed. The one important way of managing it is the sunscreen, people. And deliberately, if you can, try and stay away from the sun, because then eat healthy. Just eat healthy, use sunscreen, and only stay in the sun if it's necessary for a few minutes, then leave the sun because it's gonna burn the skin, which is not, we don't want you getting cancer. So
yes,
yeah,
actually they should be happy because another thing that increases the chances of being white is stress. When you're really stressed, the antibodies tend to fight the melanin skin. Melanin cells more. So we are normally told don't be stressed.
So don't stress people,
especially kids. Don't stress kids.
Don't stress kids because the more stressed they are, the more the spread of the condition. So we don't want to be part of the problem. We want to be part of the solution. So do not stress them. And stress could be the nasty things you say on social media, because she's a human being. Hello.
Yeah.
So do not assume when you're saying it to someone who doesn't feel. She's a human being. She feels and it affects her. No human human being likes being put down. No human being feels good when something nasty is being said to them. Now we have those of us who have developed thick skin over time, because you forced us to develop thick skin. But hello, not everyone is like that. So let's be kind to one another. I think we always say that here. Be kind to one another all the time. Yeah. Allow them the chance at happiness, because the more happy they are, the more they can stay away from the condition, the more the patches won't spread, and the more they look normal. Is such a wrong word, because we are all normal in our differences. We are all normal. So yes, that has been Vitiligo story. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel.
I appreciate.
I hope you guys are going to appreciate, learn, and enjoy this. As always, don't forget to subscribe. Always be kind to one another, but the most important thing I always say, start by being kind to yourself. The world is what it is. Be kind to yourself, and difference is good, diversity is good. So be that different and be that good, because there's nothing better than you. I promise you. Everyone else is taken. You are the only one in existence. So be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, and show some love to a Vitiligo sister today, right?
Yes.
I'm out, guys. Bye.